get this all started, we'll go through that little bit of trivia. Okay. So you are trying to save your ship currently. How is that process going?
Well, it's taking its time.
Well, I am told that things that are worth doing will often take their time. Is what I've been told in the past. And I will agree that there is some truth to that statement, but it's a little more nuanced than that.
A little bit.
So yesterday off camera, I went and designed a ship, and then I built the ship. It's kind of a scaled down version, a little bit, but I think it's capable. Certainly better than a starter ship, to be sure.
You sure?
I am at the moment at the resource collection point, gathering fuel for it. Because it needs fuel. Well, I feel like
Often things do.
Yeah, I feel like I want to give it fuel. Maybe that's the better way to phrase that. And then at some point, I think I want to upgrade the extractors, at least one of them. Oh, there's only one. Upgrade the extractor to be an automated extractor. That seems
Upgrades.
Yeah, that seems like a fancy thing to do. You seem
Fancy, sure.
to like it a lot.
Well, I normally just have two extractors, one searching for the rare materials and one that I normally just collect base resources with.
Sure, and I think that's fantastic. This ship only has one extractor. Like I said, actually maybe it has two. So, walk me through the process of upgrading an extractor.
Buying an upgrade?
That's it? So normal extractor just plus upgrade?
Yeah. Normal extractor. You go to, or I got mine from the ore and metal market.
Okay.
You buy the chip for it, and you insert it in a slot. Or you use silicon, and you build drivers that will give them multiple upgrades. Each of the upgrades have a lifespan, so keep aware of that.
Oh, okay.
So don't overuse them. I have not upused any of the ones I've bought thus far, but at the same time, I'm not on my ship that I would like.
Right. So, at the same time, it's got a finite life.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually fantastic information to have. That's very, very, very useful.
I have no idea if there's a way to extend that life or repair it, but I didn't really go into that.
Right. We will save those little bits of trivia for later. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. think that I will need to step away and turn something off, but I will be back very, very shortly.
Okay.
Where are we? Oh, yes. You were taking over the universe, and I was watching. I remember.
Yes, we were watching it burn.
Burn? No, 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 no. You were saving everyone, as I recall.
I think our ideas of saving and watching things burn are very different.
Are they? That's weird. Okay, let's go. Let me go check some stuff. I want to go see what quests we have here. So, there are, from time to time, quests. Oh, I need to... Oh, things that I want to do. Let me see, this is... Is this... Oh, I must have gone on the wrong one. This one. There we go. That was awkward. Super awkward. There was a couple things I wanted to do. So I can go put this happy little ship through its paces by doing search and destroy missions. But before I do that, I have some questions for myself. I don't remember if I did some things. So I should go figure that out.
Typically, yes.
Seems like a thing I should do. So how much? We've got 19 here, 15. Okay, so we're gonna go in this one. No plans for Halloween, huh?
No.
How is the Halloween spirit these days over there?
My work wants us to wear witch hatches this Friday. Does that count?
That's a little strange, but I guess it counts. Not gonna lie, that's not what I was expecting. But you know what? It's okay.
Come to Walmart. Our lovely witch display is here.
I see. Okay. I guess that's a thing. I suppose. So we need to go check out the ship. Because I need to go to... I don't...
Space.
What?
You need to go to space.
Do I? So I don't remember.
Maybe.
I don't remember. Oh, there is something I can do while I'm here. This one? This one. There is a thing to do here. It is as I feared. Oh, I should put a light down here.
You fear something? That's strange.
Well, I was thinking that I don't remember if I put an assembler on this ship, and it appears that I did not. The other thing that I don't have is so I don't have an assembler and I don't have a ship designer. Design the ships. So I will need to solve that problem. But it's a kind of a different design. Yes, I'm aware of that. Let's see. It is a simpler design, I will say that.
Simplicity. Is that what we've gone to?
Maybe. But I need to add
A ship designer?
a ship designer, and more important than that, a assembler, an unassembler. The assembler is the key important part here. Part that I don't know about is how much mass adding those two things are going to entail, and how much power.
I see.
So that is the question right now. So the ship assembler and the ship designer. Why, hello! Why, hello, Roy Veggie. Is the in-game volume up to max? Sometimes the sound effects drowned out your speaking. Yes. I also noticed that. I will be taking a look at that shortly, but I think well, as I recall, I turned those down. But we will certainly check on those. To be sure. Especially the warp sound is what I hear drowning out things.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yes, the warp certainly does that. Yep, I agreed. I agree with you. This is another new ship. Yes, it is a thing. A scaled down.
Something new every time.
Scaled down version of what was going to be. So let's jump over to Fort Bragg. To look at this ship designer, but before we do that, let's look at these audio settings. Audio. That's under sound. Yeah, see, maybe effects need to come down to 10.
Plenty.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go with that. Why, hello. Fancy seeing you here.
I've been spotted. I must run.
That's true. You have been spotted. Okay, so there are two things that need to be fixed here. Three things, actually. Let me fix this thing right here because it's very much a lower importance thing, so I'm very likely to forget it. Oh, ha ha ha. Outside lights are hilarious. Let's just do that. Just simple and simple. There. Now it's not so creepy and scary down here.
Dark in the dungeon.
And we'll just put another one right here. And another one right here. There. Now it's not so creepy. Creepy crawly. So if I was going to put my ship designer and my assembler, where would I do that?
Floating in the middle of space.
Oh, there, see? We've got a thinker. I think where I would do that is actually putting a new space right here. A sub-bridge is what I would do. And in fact, I think that is what I will do. Oh, I see. Yes, right here, in fact. So it's gonna go here. How big are the two things that I want? Let me think about this.
I'm trying the solar panel idea.
Are you? How's that working out for you?
Not very well.
Oh, that's awkward.
Well, I don't mind that they're free power, but to run almost literally anything, you need what, 500 or 150 minimal?
I don't know. I don't know.
I just find that extremely hard to maintain.
Well,
When
yeah.
you put 10 on your ship and you barely get 20 power.
Well, sometimes these things happen. I don't know what to say. I mean, maybe efficient. Is there... Oh, I have a question. Is there such a thing as... I'm gonna do this. No, that's wrong. And do. I think that's the ticket. Oh no, over one. It could really use some cleaning up with the exterior design, but that's okay. We will get there.
In time.
Yes, eventually. Eventually. And let's go up one, because the other thing I needed was an assembler. Assembler, no? Actually, it's going to be over here, isn't it? Yep. I hope that I have enough space for this. Let me see. That's awkward. I guess we put this here. And this goes down here. This moves. This goes here in the basement, apparently. We do need this right here. And I guess upstairs. Oh, right there. Easy enough. Easy enough. Okay, everything has been... Oh, that's right. Easier to do it this way. Oh. Do. And then we'll put this here. That here. this here, this here. Ta-da. Not pretty, to be sure. To be sure. But it is what it is.
Beauty was not built into it. It is beautiful when it works, though.
It is beautiful when it works. I agree. So let's go. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Thanks, though. That's where I want to go. Okay. Do. Really use some more lights, but we'll get there in time. And I really should paint this thing. Give it some color. Again, we'll get there in time.
Mine's a good green.
Mine is default gray at this juncture in time.
Beautiful.
Huh. Okay, so I have the missing pieces to actually, could I go to that ship? Can I go to this ship now? Let's see. This is one of the lost ships that I couldn't go to before. Let me see if I can go to it now. Is it going to disappear? And oh, it didn't disappear. Oh, look at that. I might
Too many things that surprised you.
Wow. This was one of the ships that could not be reached because it was in space, lost for all eternity.
Now, why'd you go off getting it lost for all eternity?
I was bored. What else do you want me to do?
Or you were bored and you decided to completely remove a ship out of reality.
Yes. Well, it was kind of in a mirror reality. It was here, but it wasn't here. You could never get closer than 40 GM to it, but now I can. It's amazing. So now we're going to destroy it. Now that we can reach it.
Has it not survived your torture?
It has not. So now we will scrap it. Oh, it just dawns on me that now that I have a ship constructor, I can actually modify my ship myself. Look at that. It's like progress or something. Oh, and it dawns on me there's two other things I had forgotten. But it's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. Right now we're going to scrap this ship. Say goodbye, ship.
You can speak?
Well, it
What
could
type
be.
of AI did you put on your ship?
It used to be able to, but I took that ability away from it. Because in space, no one can hear you scream. So it having the ability to talk didn't make any sense. Oh.
I see.
There is a friendly ship in range, which is true. But I'm not
This
here.
is also false.
I'm not here to fight the krill that are trying to fight me. Oh, ha ha ha! That's funny. That's hilarious. I forgot something kind of important. But that's okay. We'll get there. Hello, Krill. We will talk to you at a later point in time. Ah, the comedy of it all. I forgot a door. So
Is that adorable?
It is adorable. I did make the extra rooms that I need, but I cannot get to them, which is a little awkward. A little
I've
bit.
considered removing doors in as a whole and replacing it all with teleporters.
Really? Why would you do that?
Well, the door doesn't open if you don't have power, and a teleporter won't teleport you without power. They're just the same thing.
Oh,
In the long run.
actually, I discovered something yesterday. Ho 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 ho! Look at me.
Oh.
Oh,
You're saying doors will open without power?
Yes, but we'll get to you in a second. Raw Veggie, what am I going to do now? I'm going to the resource point because... Oh... You make a good point. I can't use my designer because it's behind the door. But I can get some supplies here, so I'll do that. Because I'm here. As for your question about the how to open doors with no power, I discovered this fancy thing yesterday. If you go to a door that has no power, and you push tab to bring up your little wrist-mounted contraption.
Yep.
You can go to devices and connect your grip to the door and open it that way.
Sounds too complicated.
I know. So... Where is... So, to answer your question, Raw Veggie, I had intended to just go here, where I am now, and fix the
Coexist
door
for the
issue.
next 5 hours.
What?
What?
But the my plan is foiled because they don't have a ship constructor here. But they do have resources, so I'll just grab some resources. Yes, because I have the constructor on my ship. So it's a little bit awkward. A lot bit awkward, maybe. Perhaps. But we are here. We'll get some resources while we're here. Because we're going to need them. So
We always need something.
let's start with fuel.
Insufficient CPU power. Okay. I can manage that, I guess.
That's good.
Doesn't mean I want to, but I guess I can manage that.
Well, you know, we often do have to do things that we don't want to do. That's kind of just normal. So we'll grab some fuel, grab some iron, grab some stuff. Oh, that one.
Okay.
Oh, and I've got this oxygen that I need to do something with. Let's throw it back in the ship, shall we? Let's go here. Actually, I'm curious how much fuel my little jaunt to Fort Briggs and back cost me in fuel. A little curious about that. Let's go look at that. That was a pretty pricey run there. Okay. So
You have a fuel leak?
no. Just a lot of mass to move. That is good to know. Okay. So I think the very first thing I'm going to do with my upgrade that I will be getting is to automatically pick up hydrogen for the fuel. I think that'll be the very first thing we do with that fancy new technology. This one. And bing now. Oh, let's go with that one. Do. Bum, bum, bum. Ta-da. What?
Ammo loaders?
What are we doing?
I thought I put ammo loaders in. Oh, they're right here. What?
Is something strange happening? Is that a yes?
A little.
Maybe a lot?
Okay, stop complaining about.
Stop complaining about? Don't leave us in suspense. What is it? Tell us. Raw Veggie, do you have any plans for the Halloween? Going to and from Fort Briggs is roughly a 10K expenditure in fuel. So that is a good thing to keep in mind for myself. Oh goodness. Two different, oh. Sounds like suffering. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Oh, I do need... Yeah, I'll grab that when I get over there. Yes, the friends are useful. Sometimes. Until they're not. I think that this will be the last fuel run for the moment. This is more than sufficient fuel to get me to Fort Brigg and back again, to be sure. So we'll go fix the door issue. That's embarrassing. And maybe do two other things. Hello? So this will be the last fuel top up. So let's go fix the door. We'll do two other minor things ish. It should be minor things. We'll see how that goes. Sometimes minor things turn into not minor things. Let's see. There we go. Doors. We should do something with this door concept. And maybe while we're there, we'll do a little cosmetic modifications to the ship. Nothing outrageous. Just a little something. thankfully, I'm starting to get a small idea of how this game handles things. It's only taken me, I don't know, 20 hours in game, 20 hours plus to figure it out. Call that progress. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, I believe he did. He fled. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No fire zone. Oh. Okay. Let's go make some changes. You know what they say, 14th time's the charm. Okay. Okay, so a couple things we need to fix. Let's turn this. So enable turning. You have to go away. I'm so sorry. But you will be back. You will just be facing a different direction. That direction? Oh, really? You're going to be facing that direction. Oh, you cannot, you have to have that against the wall, huh? Okay, then you go here. This is your new home. Welcome. And this shield generator will go here because it can turn. And you, my dear friend, will go this way, and you will go here, and you will also turn to there. And we're going to put a door. Fancy new technology doors. This should be... Oh, it didn't... Did not change... did not save my changes, so that's... Maybe that's why I don't have a... That could explain some things. So that, yeah, that would definitely explain some things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's fine. It's fine. I wonder if it did that because I tried to save the blueprint and make the modifications. I think that might be the culprit there. So we will actually this is the forward galley. And then we will add another one. Forward gunner. And it should be right here that this gunner goes. And as I recall, the ship editor goes down here. We need a door right there. Haha, doors. Then we get a ammunition loader. It goes here. Life support that goes here. It does have a door and a ramp, so it goes down from here. And here's where we have the assembler. It is indeed 2 levels. It's true. It's all true. My secret is revealed. Let me throw some lights in really quick before I get all crazy. So the ship designer's down here. I don't think, but I can put one here. So there should be a salvage unit. Let's throw the salvage unit right here. How does that look? Like a big box. Oh, while we are here, we should fix the... Yeah, we should fix this. Yes, yes, yes. So let's do these minor... Whoops. Minor modifications. Is this the one that I want? I don't think it is. This is the one I want. Enable turning. Do, 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 do. Let's even this out a bit. So we'll stick with something like that. Let's see how that turns out. I guess it's okay. Not the worst. Just looks a little funny. But maybe that's not so bad. Maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. And this actually goes out one more. I get it. Let's see here. Just something simple like that, maybe? Could certainly be more beautiful, to be sure. But I don't want to spend forever on this right now. Maybe later. Yeah, that's starting to look better. Needs more work, to be sure. Let's see if we can clean this up really quick. Should be a fairly straightforward, oops, modification. Welcome back.
Back? Am I really back?
Yes.
Things went silent and it got scary.
Oh, was it? Well, don't you worry. Things are just as bad as you remember them. Perhaps worse.
Oh, did you lose your ship?
No.
In mighty combat?
No. Nope. But not for lack of trying. Nope. Nothing has been lost as far as ships go. So far. The day is young.
So far. The day is young.
We can work on it. No, we're just
Mighty
giving
combat.
just giving some color to the things. Speaking of color, let's do that color thing, shall we?
Making it lively.
Well, I don't know about that. We're doing something though. Something is happening. Something is transpiring. Were you able to solve your problem?
Oh, not yet. Not quite yet.
Hopefully it's a
But I
work in
will.
progress.
That's a work in progress for sure.
That's good.
It'll remain that way for a quick little bit, though.
Well, these things happen. These things happen. I don't really care if we get the cargo containers painted. They will be painted a different color shortly. very shortly. Mwahahaha. Oh, okay, Raw Veggie. You have a great time. Oh, as a reminder, tomorrow's stream
May or may not happen.
and if it does happen, it may or may. Well, I'm sure that it's not going to be at the same time. So, just things to keep in mind. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Guess they're gonna go up here. Awkward. But now I've got a problem here. Yes. Yes, I do. Let's put all of you oh, that's right. We can just paint them. You. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. And you will not have these things. Mwahahaha. And I guess we're gonna take. What are you? Oh, yes. And what are you down here? Oh. So we're gonna take you away. Boop, 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 boop. What else can we take away from you? Well, let's take that away. And that away. Put them over here with this and this. I like it. And how we doing on power? Doing good, doing good. Life support is also good. Okay, back to painting. This is in some ways reminds me of painting miniatures.
Miniatures?
All those years ago. Decades ago at this point. Yes, miniatures, painting miniatures all those years ago. Can be nice and soothing, also frustrating, so frustrating. Oops. That's right. Down here in backwards land, things are not the way that you might think because they're backwards. Hence, backwards land. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Let me see. Is this really the last of it? Let me see. In here, we're good. We're good. Oh, that might be the last of it. Hooray! So you were telling me about things. Tell me about things. You were
What am I telling you about?
You were telling me that you need a crazy amount of solar panels to do anything.
Which is true.
Okay, so modifications have been made. Bing, bing, bing. Ta-da. Upgrade is complete. But those changes did not go to the blueprints, which actually might be okay. Because I don't think I don't plan to ever make another one of these. This is just a thing. I suspect if I need to, I will probably just make a new design when the time comes. Is my suspicion. But now we can do things like scrap that ship. Can I get to Traveling Circus now? Has the bug been fixed? Let's see if I can get to Traveling Circus. That would solve a lot of problems.
Well, if you could get to Traveling Circus, great. I having a jitter. That would explain a lot.
You're having a jitter. That sounds painful. Are we having jitter? No.
Not anymore.
Sweet. And Traveling Circus is still gone.
Lost to the void.
Yes. But this ship is not. So out of the 3 that were lost to the void, one is reclaimed.
Oh, that's progress.
It is progress. Do. So now we can do terrible things to this ship. Mwahaha. It will be consumed.
Will it though?
Oh, it will. It definitely will. Then we're going to do a few other things once we have consumed this ship. Things are going to get a little more exciting.
Describe a little.
Violence. There will
Are you
be.
gonna go warping play, please?
No. Oh, I don't even know if I have a warp generator on the ship. Ha 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 ha.
Do you want a warp generator on the ship?
Yeah, eventually, sure. But things will change in a more drastic fashion, a more violent fashion. Soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. We will test the combat capabilities of this ship. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, I know. We're under attack. I get it. I get it. But right now I need to do something. You can shoot me for a moment. I need to do something, please and thank you. Is it over here? No, it's down. Down, down, down. Right there. Salvage. That. Salvage. Sure. Okay, let's go. Let us leave this place of violence. For now. And I need to go... Oh, why could I not... Is it because I'm under attack, I wonder?
Are you trying to warp?
No. I'm trying to scrap a ship, but I think it's because I'm under attack that I cannot.
Likely.
So let me go fix that problem really fast. And I actually wanted to check something. And how goes your saga of repair?
Oh, so far so good.
That's good. Progress is helpful and useful from time to time.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Oh, the mission. I need to send heating coolant to Sentinel Prime. From Sentinel Prime.
No, well, someone's just trying to do a little backdoor, you know, little backdoor smuggling. It's fine. They just need someone to go through it.
I see a small flaw in their plan. It's the same place.
No, no, they just need someone else to take out, you know, to do the dirty deed.
Uh-huh.
And you get to be that person. Lucky you.
That because I chose to voluntarily do it?
Yes.
Have I just signed my soul away?
Yes. You have, in fact. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. They can have it as a good tip for all the good deeds they've been doing.
I know. Let's see. Do 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 do. Neutral station in range. Sweet. Do 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 do.
And now it's now my heat coolant, and I will sell it for my own purposes.
Wow.
I have robbed them, and I appreciate what I have done.
Goodness.
Nor am I sorry.
I see.
It's just business.
It's just business. That's yeah. Not gonna lie, that's kind of rough. So copper and
What are they gonna do? Get mad at me?
yes, they will.
I stole their heating coolant?
Yes, you prevented them from doing their nefarious plans. How could you?
You should build this nitron mining facility.
Sounds like a good time. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. We're going to start doing all the things. So you want to go here. For some reason, the place over here wants these. So these it will get. Demand has gone away. Demand for 3,000. Okay. Ba 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 ba. And we will just throw all this in here. Ba 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 ba. Grab it from here. You can start harvesting that one. Let's see what we've got. We've got some more here. Ta-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Full. let's go check the fuel situation on the ship, shall we? 12K, okay. Yeah, so, we'll call it 11,000 per trip to and from the fort. Do, 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 do.
11,000.
Yep. It's true.
I like how every bit of cargo of this heating coolant decided to go everywhere but the container I built for it.
Well, that's because of reasons. Reasons that you just don't understand.
Was I ever meant to understand?
No. No, it is something that you were never supposed to understand. So let's go sell this stuff. Do, 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ta-da! Sell, 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 sell. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
There's 0 heat coolant in there. I'm missing 4,000. Where in the world is this 4,000 I'm just magically missing?
I could tell you, but it would spoil the surprise.
Oh. It wouldn't possibly be this 4,000, would it?
Well, again, I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Now I have an inventory full of other coolant.
Of other coolant. Do you collect coolant now?
Apparently.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I can't say that it's wrong, but I can say that I am questioning the ethnicity or the ethicalness of your choices. I'm questioning. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Da-da, da-da. Cargo. As I recall, it's just iron. We will test this theory.
It's just a bite. Don't worry.
Just a
I
bite.
won't take it all.
You're gonna take it all. I know it. You're gonna take all of it. I know you are. Do 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 do. Oh yes, nanobots. Nanobots are a thing.
If you take damage.
It's true. So let me run over real quick and make some stuff. I want to go here, please. Thank you. In a suicide box I go. Oh no. Okay, and I actually want to go here. Right here, actually. Now, as I recall, boom, 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 that. No, I want to make that. Oh, it requires copper. There we go. What is this? Ion turbine. Oh, I can make nanobots.
Yes. I think you can make everything in this game.
Well, maybe you can.
If with the right resources.
Not all of us are you,
But I am me.
but I am not you.
And make a clone and become me.
Oh, I like the way you think.
Because we have both died. We are both clones of the original.
That's true. But even more than that, every time we teleport, we die.
Mm-hmm.
We suicided out. Blah, like that. Low oxygen environment. How am I in a low oxygen environment? Oh, I know. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I know how.
Have you considered not being in a low oxygen environment?
No. It hadn't occurred to me, no. Why, should it?
I would assume so.
Oh. Okay, well. I mean, I guess learn something every day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what are you? You're an ammunition loader. You're oxygen. Oh, the lights didn't get saved. Oh, awkward. Let me see here.
Oh, but how much do I want? I buy 10,000? I can buy 10,000. I'm gonna buy 10,000.
10,000. Sounds like a big number. What are you? You are one of the things I'm looking for, actually. And I need to go fix this low oxygen environment thing. Ha ha ha.
So there's a good and a bad thing for you that is about to happen.
Okay.
I will have an extra chip to go to different systems.
Okay. Where's the bad part?
You can't use it until I get my ship back.
That's fine. I don't see a downside here. I do see a need for copper, though.
I physically cannot have two of them of the same type in there.
Oh, that's fine. That sounds fantastic. Excited for it. I am more interested in okay, so we're gonna throw these things in here and here, ta-da. You need to go in here. Da, da, da.
You hope
And
for the best?
me? No, no, no. I'm expecting the absolute worst.
I might steal. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't steal Fort Bragg.
You're stealing space stations now.
No, the vortex did not spawn on Fort Bragg, so it's not coming with me unless I physically push it into the vortex,
Well,
which might lose a lot of relationship.
we might make some rules about vortexes and rifts. You should make sure that you are a distance away before you go.
I can neither confirm or deny I'll follow any of the following rules you create.
Well, there are rules for everyone, really.
Because the other vortexes are gone that were around Fort Bragg. They do have a extended time limit.
Yes, they have a life expectancy, to be sure.
Which means you can follow me for a certain period of time.
Yes, follow you into the dark. I'm sure it's safe there. Oh no, that's not what I meant to say. I'm sure it's not safe there, is what I meant to say. Do, 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 do. Ah. Need some more iron over here. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Perfect.
Just for long as I'm not mercilessly attacked. Pray I don't get mercilessly attacked.
Famous last words.
Am I in the right place?
Yes.
This is the wrong one.
I'm sure that you're in the right place. The question is not if you are in the correct place or not. The question is the place where you are. Let me see. Oh no, let's take you and take you and take you. The question is not if you are in the correct place or not. The question is, what activities did you want to occur at this location? Because it could be the correct place for your death. It could be the correct place for resource gathering. It could be the correct place for a lot of different things. It just really depends on what you expect out of the deal.
I expect to find my ship.
I don't. That one's rough. That one's a little hard. A little more challenging, we're gonna say. So I seen recently a movie that's kind of comical for me to have seen, but it was a fun time.
Okay, okay.
I seen Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball superhero movie.
Oh.
And yeah, it was Japanese naturally, with both Thai and English subtitles. It was a fun time. Maybe not what might be expected. We were the only two people in the movie theater.
Was that to be expected?
Kind of. So COVID has put a real fear of folks in the local area here.
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of funny a little bit because where I live, the vaccination rate is ridiculously high. I want to say better than 99%, and that's not conjecture or joking. They they take that vaccination stuff very seriously, which I appreciate. Just so that we're clear, it's just funny that a place with such a high vaccination rate is just so resistant to going back to public events. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, it was what one might expect. It was basically Dragon Ball. Do you know how much do you know about Dragon Ball? I should start there.
I wouldn't say minimal. I have watched some.
Oh, okay. So it's basically just an episode of Dragon Ball Z, just longer, just 100 minutes instead of 30 or whatever it was. So yeah, it's the same thing, just longer. The exact same thing.
Goku finds a way to mess up something, causes a big fight between something and whatnot because he got bored.
Almost, yes. So in the previous movies, yeah, so it follows the exact same formula that we have come to know and love from that franchise.
Everything is avoidable, they just don't want it to be avoidable.
Kind of. Well, this one's a little bit more structured than that. Yeah. So in the previous one, there was a corporation that, you know, the evil corporation, as such that we have those. And it was, of course, defeated as all evil corporations should be. So that was all as expected. I don't know if I want to spoil it, like all of them for you. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't, since we're talking to the world. Maybe there's folks that could be interested in watching those that don't want it spoiled. But I will just say that it is the exact formula that all Dragon Ball.
You expect.
Right. There is the expected bits of comedy. There, everything that you might expect to transpire. Transpired. The failed fusions, everything. It's all there. Which I appreciate.
Simplicity.
Yes. But there's only so many of those I can watch in a sitting before it drives me a little insane. Having a formulaic process is fantastic, but there comes a point when it's need something else for the brain, or the brain will go insane. Okay, so let's go make some. So I started to make some fuel because we're gonna need fuel. Let's grab some more fuel while we're doing fuel. Some iron. Have you seen any good anime lately?
Nope.
Oh, that's sad. Heard any interesting music?
No.
It's a shame that we can't do music on Twitch for fear of copyright strikes. There is. Oh, I don't know if you. I think I mentioned before. You know that I do a lot of AI art generation, right?
Yep. I know that much.
Yep. I've set it up locally here to do stable diffusion, so I can create an infinite amount of art forever. Quite useful, I will say. Very, very, very useful, in fact. And I'm little surprised that more people haven't caught on to it. I do expect the end of the profession of artist to come from that. And I'm not saying that as some kind of negative whatever. It just is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, yes, that is the end of the profession of artist. Now, to be sure, it could stand to be improved, things of that nature, but it is functionally the end of the artist profession. They're also the same organizations that did that created DALL-E 2 and Stable Diffusion and Google. They are also, all of them are also working on music, and they all have AI systems that are currently being worked on for the generation of music. So I'm closely following those developments. So that'll be something that I'll be doing as well.
I'm just expecting all and everything to change one day.
It will. It just won't change immediately all at the same time. It's a gradual process.
Well, I expect a breaking point to eventually happen with automation and jobs.
Yes, we are fast approaching that breaking point. Back in 2017, my prediction at the time was that we had until 2027 to figure out Universal Basic Income, or UBI, before things became awkward.
Unmanageable.
Right. Before we get to the part of human history where violence happens and all of that.
Has that prediction stayed true?
At this point, it appears to be a hopeful, like, I hope we have until 2027. So, yes, asterisk.
That bad?
Well, yeah. So, traditionally, art and music had been seen as kind of, those were going to be the last bastions of hope for humanity, basically.
No, that's gone first.
Right, and that resulted in. So the challenge, I suspect, and this is just my thoughts on the matter, but I suspect what happened was scientists and engineers and great thinkers around the world said, "Oh, that's a challenge. I like a challenge," because everyone largely expected music and art to be the last to go. So they just took it as a challenge to solve that problem, and solve it they did. It is solved to death. So yeah, that's a little awkward. But I will say, I mean, there is room for improvement, of course, but as it is right now, yeah, anyone with stable diffusion and a halfway decent graphics card. I mean, my graphics card's what, 6 years old, or 7 years old. It's old, but yeah, it does just fine.
It's able to run.
It just takes a little longer, so it can do all the things. It just takes longer, which is fine. I mean, I sleep, right? So there's plenty of downtime that it can do its thing, where it is not, my life is not hampered or impeded by any stretch. But yeah, so my prediction looks like it was hopeful,
Hopeful.
but that wasn't the goal. I was trying to be pessimistic.
What is the new goal you think to set?
I'm gonna stick with my original one because that was the original. Not going to modify. I'm just going to see how far off of the mark I was. Is how I'm gonna do that. I think that's.
Do you think people are going to ever go fully with this universal money idea?
They don't have a choice. So I've seen a lot of, conjecture as to why people don't want to do this or that. I have my own thoughts as to why people may or may not want to do UBI.
Greed?
No, not even greed. My personal thoughts are it has a lot to do with people wanting to say, they are better than this group of people. I think that's really what it boils down to. Because I can't think of any other logical reason why somebody would be against UBI. It boggles my mind. The only thing I can think of is they just want to be, they want to be better in some way, shape, or form, or in a better position than a group of people that they don't like. I can't think of, it just trying to wrap my head around why anybody would be against it. So that, the common things that I see online are things like, well, who's going to pay for it, etc. And if you answer that, you say, well, the system will pay for itself because people need to buy things, people want to buy things, etc. So then the next thing that I see is people saying, well, I broke my back for X amount of years and blah, 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 blah. So someone else should go through that same suffering that I went through, which is a little bizarre. Well, a little bizarre. I could care less if somebody else is doing well or not, or the same as me. It doesn't make any difference to me. Then there's, so those are the, again, this is just my conjecture, but I suspect that the reason boils down to just there's a subset or a group of individuals in the world that just want to, for some reason or another, they want to feel like they are doing better than another group of individuals. Which is very strange. Ultimately self-destructive behavior, but I guess humans are going to human. That is what they do. Oh, and then there's, of course, the group of people that are just against change in general. But yeah, that's looking like a. My prediction is increasingly looking like hopeful, optimistic, with no foundation or reason for it to be optimistic, which is a little awkward. And there will be,
My ship's on fire.
again.
Fire drone wouldn't leave me alone. It's dead.
You have a lot of problems with fire.
I do.
You had mentioned that sprinklers don't work the way that I think that they work.
Well, I put sprinklers in a room and the room still caught fire and it didn't seem to put anything out.
Maybe the sprinklers
Water was on the ship.
Reduce? Maybe they just reduce things?
Maybe.
I don't know. No idea. But I am about to go do things. Violent things. The time approaches. I do need to get more fuel though before we go all crazy violent. So let me just focus on fuel for a moment. And then we will go do the violence. I don't know. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have some iron still. Let's get that processed and out. Oh, this will be a good one. Ba 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 ba. Do do do. Is that all of the? It is. Fantastic. Now let's just get some fuel. Da da. Not really sure how much fuel a combat's going to take. We'll find out. But I do want to make sure that we have copious amounts of fuel. We don't want to run out of fuel in space again. That's a bad time. I've done it several times now. Not a fun time. Do not recommend. Okay, so how much fuel do you have here? 27. So you need more fuel. More fuel.
Now, I would probably have my ship back by now if I entirely knew where it went. Everything on that ship was damaged, and I can't track it very well.
Maybe it's dead? Maybe it died?
Maybe. Would make a lot of sense, but best theory I guess we have.
Well, I do know that they will AI will attack unmanned ships that are drifting. I do know that. And
In dead space?
yes, I
In
know.
unloaded place?
Yes, I know that because when I tried to go to that ship I can reach that's recovered from the void, it is being attacked by Skrill.
It might be destroyed then. I have no way to actually confirm that.
Yeah, I don't know. You could go zipping around rifts and see if you can locate it.
Wouldn't bring too much of a surprise. It had no power, no shields, was practically weaponless.
Perfect target for Skrill.
Oh, no, not Skrill.
Oh, that's right. You have other things there.
Yeah.
Much more unfriendly things.
Yeah, and I want this combat drone dead. Beyond dead.
Wow. What? Why the hatred?
To put a fire on my ship.
Oh. Yes, I can see how that would be offensive. How many slots? We've got 3 slots? 4 slots? Oh, all the slots.
And it takes a dozen bullets or more just to kill it.
Well, it is a combat drone. I mean, give it some credit. As they used to say long ago, it does what it says on the tin.
Well, it's a pirate drone particularly, I should mention that.
Well, it's still a combat
Where'd
drone.
it go? Die!
Die? That sounds violent.
It took over 2,000 bullets to kill it.
Well, these things happen.
Now, if that pirate drone would like to, never come back, preferably. Stay dead.
I don't think that's a thing. It is a procedurally generated environment, which means, well, I mean, there might be a pirate base. I don't know. Maybe
No, the only thing in the sector, and I mean the only thing, is a scrap trader.
Yes, but it might be one of those things where you summon it. Okay.
No additional damage was taken.
So this will be the
I don't like that.
last batch of fuel for me, and then I'll go do the other violent things. The violence will happen.
No refund.
What's going on? What's happening?
We buy and sell your old scrap. All sales are final.
We'll just throw this here.
Fine, access denied. I didn't want in there anyway.
That's good. You cannot go in there.
Freaking easy money. Do I believe that? Do I even want to believe that?
No. It's all lies.
Let's see here. What is the mission detail?
I don't know. What is the mission details?
Oh, I can't even do that here.
What is that?
Maybe search and destroy mission? Am I actor or am I even in?
I don't know. What sector are you in?
I have killed my opponent and hopefully they just stay dead.
The hopefulness of it all.
'Cause I don't think I have enough bullets to kill another.
Okay, let's go. Let's go prepare for the violence myself.
The Skrill
Screw.
are a blessing
Are they?
compared to these pirates.
Well, I'm sure. Suicide booth. Woot. Oh no. Boink.
I'm already thinking of different ideas on a ship to fight off pirates. And the idea comes up to 3 ships in total.
Wow.
In a fleet that follows up with me.
Can you do that?
Probably not. Leave your message here. Oh, okay.
Can I grab?
I want that. Can I type here? Yeah. Yay.
Yay?
The station has a lot of fun things.
What station? What fun things?
Oh, you know, the all sales are final sign, no refunds. Please write your message here.
I don't know. That sounds sketchy.
I mean, a pirate drone is guarding the station, so... take your pick.
I can draw my own conclusions.
Absolutely.
Do. Bing. Bing.
Actually, I think my ship might actually still be alive.
The hope.
Because they can't shoot something that doesn't exist.
Well.
You gotta remember, when I'm not online, the ship unloads completely.
Does it?
Yeah.
And you have what to base that off of?
Simply, your ships disappear when you log off.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's why I told you to log off on the ship.
Ah. This way? No, this way.
Also why I asked the question if you spawned on the ship or on the station.
Ah.
Because it would be a little hard to actually keep a ship if you log off. and it was still there. Think of it, even if you were attacked, say, once an hour or once even 3 hours, how many bullets your ship would have to go through? What if it wasn't even automated defenses?
Standard nitrous oxide. Oh, that's right. I need nitrous oxide to make bullets. Bullets.
I don't see a ship being able to be physically attacked in that case.
It's true. But I don't know how the game was made, designed. I don't know. Let me see. Well, no, that accomplished nothing.
Yeah, what I'm doing here is accomplishing nothing too.
Well, that's good. At least we're being consistent.
Hey, out. That's a good sign. Oh!
Oh?
I might be trapped on the station.
Why?
Because I noticed a power cell here that's completely empty.
That
I
seems...
can't teleport out. That's gonna be a problem.
Use your grip. See if you can power the teleporter with your grip.
Oh, I'm back. Doesn't leave a lot of things for me. What would that take? Yep.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go over here and grab these. Grab those. Don't need anything else. Oh, actually, let's grab 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do this. How many slots do I have open? Most of them. Good, good, good. What? Oh, we need this. think we need that, right? Standard ammo is 2 shells and 1 nitrous oxide. Oh, is this? Oh, it's full. Ha ha ha. That would be why. Do I don't know if I have more. Let's see. No CPU. No CPU. Oh. Why do I have no CPU for my shields? Interesting. Let's fix that. Why? Modify. Weapons. So, why don't you go, and you go, and you go, and you go. Insufficient ventilation in 2 rooms. I'm sure that those rooms are you. Ventilation. So that should be fixed. While we're in here though, let's fix the painting job. The painting job needs to be fixed. It is lackluster. Oh, and we need to put lights in this room. Yes, we don't technically need to, but we're going to. Since we're in this view anyway, we should probably fix it.
Probably.
And what's going on with you now? What are you doing?
Mining.
Oh, and how's that going?
Not so good because I'm not quite there yet.
Oh, it's just taking time.
Unfortunately.
That happens. I am often told that things take time. I disagree with all of it naturally.
Only naturally.
Ugh!
What?
Ah!
The heck? I am in a low oxygen environment. How?
Is your hydrogen or your carbon maxed out on your machine?
Ugh!
I don't know, but right one moment I need to leave the ship so it can upgrade. That's weird. Is my hydrogen maxed out, you said?
Carbon.
Carbon, I'm not sure. I can go check.
That's the first thing I would check.
That was bizarre. Let me go see. Would not expect so. But stranger things have happened. So let's go see how this upgrade worked, or if it worked. Let's go here, teleport. Let's see what happens. Okay, coloration is working. Good. Needs to be finished, clearly, but let's go check for. So nope, you're good. Yeah, the coloring definitely needs to be fixed. But right now we need to make sure that we can breathe, because that is kind of important.
I would like to vote that is not true.
Oh, not true. That's awkward.
Now it's just an opinion.
Yeah. So yeah, I am not seeing any carbon that is maxed anywhere.
Is there enough vents?
Yes. So this is still saying no CPU.
You have a different problem, I see.
Let me go check. So let me check the status. Device manager. Let's go. Let's go click. Device health status operational. But it says disabled. No CPU. So let's go in here and see if we can. Oh, is this? No, there's oxygen everywhere. I don't know. Maybe it needs more vents. I'm not sure.
Are you moving between rooms?
The room that I'm in should have sufficient vents, but I can put some more in.
Good and do are very, very different words.
I can put more vents in. It's not a big deal.
We're assuming that's the problem.
Alright, so I'll put one more vent in. Unknown if it's the problem.
If it's saying no CPU, that may be a different problem altogether, but...
Those are different things. They are not related.
Hmm.
So the shields say no CPU.
That's not good. That means your ship is without shields.
Yeah, yes. I'm aware of the implications. That does not tell me the solution for the problem. But yes, it does mean that my ship has no shields. That is exactly what that means. So I have a couple things to fix here, it would seem. Not sure why they are being like this, but I guess that's my task to figure out. And I need to fix the coloration. And how's your mining going?
Pretty well.
Progress being made?
Progress being made.
That's good.
I should have checked the power situation on that ship. All good.
Okay, so there's 2 per side. Should we paint the hidden place, the forgotten room?
A forgotten realm.
Yes. Maybe we should. So it doesn't feel overly left out, although it's completely left out. I mean, that's a given. It's definitely not being included, to be sure. And I think we have one more, right? Yep. One more level that needs to have the paint applied.
I simply will not learn my lesson.
What? What's happening? Talk to me.
I'm going to go to a harder area and see if I can't get some silicon.
Oh, That seems like a bad idea to me.
No, it will be fine. Yep.
Will it? Oh, I'm thinking that's not not a truthful statement. I think that that is an inaccurate statement at best. Do. Okay, so this is fixed. So let's fix this light situation. We had it fixed. We had it fixed. It
That
worked.
is the true word.
Yes, that is, yes. Sadly, that is an accurate statement. And we need to do the same thing here. Okay, so this fixes this problem, but I've got this problem to fix that I'm not entirely sure what's going on. So we've got floor fans, we've got So we've got plenty of power. In theory, we should have CPUs. So that's...
No.
No? Oh, just
Shields are grouped into the same group as weapons. Remember I said you have a finite max of maybe 400? It doesn't matter if they're in different groups. You have a maximum.
Well,
And that maximum is small.
let's try this. So let's make these modifications.
Okay.
And we need to leave the ship now so that it can be modified. And let's see what happens. Ba-boom! Oh no! Oh, a friendly ship is now poofed into existence. Let's go to said ship and see if our problem is fixed. Okay, well, the coloration is fixed. Let's see. Ah, okay, shields are online. It is not currently powered. Not sure why that is, but they are online now.
What did you do to fix it?
I put the shield generators in both groups. But they're... why are they not? Status. Ship status, please. Okay, shields are going up. Good, good, good. Fuel is going down as expected because the shields are powering up now.
You know what? One would expect that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a given. So shields are going up. Everything is looking good. Temperatures are increasing. So everything looks like it's fixed. Now, the bullets should be finished. We should have ammunition now. Oh, whoops, I need to be up here, actually. And the coloration worked. So that's good. Ammunition? Do we have ammunition? Oh, no. All of... Oh, that's sad. Oh. So, here's a thing.
Okay.
So if you make a change to your ship,
Mm-hmm.
anything in the assembler will go away.
Okay.
So if you are making something, make sure that you are finished making the thing before before you. Yeah, that's kind of sad, actually. A lot of sad. Make sure that you finish it before. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Heartbreaking, in fact. Oh well. It is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is.
What it is what it is.
Yeah.
Therefore, it will be what it is.
So we can... Actually, I can just do it right here. I don't need to go anywhere. So let's... Yeah. How much is that upgrade for the extractor, by the way?
Varies. I think
What?
it's, I want to say 50,000.
Okay. For just the one to automatically extract things?
Yes.
Because that's going to be my first upgrade, so I don't have to worry about power. That feels like the best choice for what to upgrade first. Yeah, that feels like the very, very best choice. Nanobots. What am I going to do with the nanobots? I have... So in theory...
Your theories?
Yes, I have a theory. So in theory, I have more spots for nanobots, but I don't recall where they might be. So let's go on a tour of the ship, shall we? So these are ammunition. This is a thermal extractor. Coloration's not entirely even. Let's see, but we can see in the engine room again. We cannot see in here, really, which is fine. This is the forgotten place. So this is an ammunition loader. Let me see. Is there maybe up top where the bridge is? Thinking maybe. Let me go see. So it's not. So here and here. So maybe the bridge. Let me go check. Your shield generator, your ammunition, your ammunition. Where would the other nanobots be? You're at 31. What? Oh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I know why that failed. Because you have to put it in this happy little machine and turn it into something usable. Then it will succeed. So while that's doing that, let's go down here. So this is not it. This is not it. No. So I don't know where... I don't know where the other one is. Oh well. The mystery will just never be solved. Oh, actually, maybe I solved it already. 600 combine. Oh, no CPU. No CPU. Why don't you have a CPU? No CPU. No CPU. Do all... Huh. Let me go see. Let's go make a modification. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. You. Okay, now we need to leave for the upgrade to take place. Do. Now it will sit here and think and think and think. Oh.
Think about what you did and why you did it.
Yes. Yes, that is exactly what will happen. So 3,000 and 3,000. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay. Oh. Device powering up. Okay. Device powering up. Strange, but okay. At least we're making progress. What are these messages? Oh, yes.
This system doesn't even have a single planet in it.
Well, there you go.
You know how weird that sounds?
Meh. Weird. Oh, this
I'm
is...
thoroughly confused on the situation.
Why?
I am.
But why?
Why not? I see that scrap raider. Reason I built that on this ship.
Okay, about 40-ish minutes left. let's... 3,000 steel, 3,000 iron. So let's do that. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Station, would you like to explain why you're missing half your shield? I know it might be a personal question, but
Sounds kind of personal.
all of this is garbage scrap. Who's a scrap trader, though? Is this infinite? Can I get infinite money out of this? I want money.
I don't know. Is it infinite money? I like money.
I can finally get out of that crippling debt that I put myself into. Did you ever get out of debt yourself?
Nope. I've been busy doing other things. But,
So we're both still in crippling debt. Good to know.
yes. I don't know about crippling, but not ideal, we'll say that. We will say that. Now let's take some of... We need quite a bit of this. So we'll say that. And let's do this thing. We're finally gonna be able to get to the violence making. Oh, ha 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 ha. Hilarious. I know what's missing from this equation. I remember. Yes. This is what's missing from this equation.
Everything and everyone?
No.
Oh,
But there was things missing.
welcome. Welcome, no refunds. We buy and sell your old scrap. You have access to this room now.
No, you may not.
Pause it.
Sweet. We're gonna be able to do the violence now. Oh, maybe. Maybe. There might be a problem. Let me check something really quick. No CPU. Yep. Yep.
Still having that same problem?
different system, but yes, the CPU problem. It's quite the exciting problem. But I'm going to finish making my stuff before I modify the ship, because I know what happens if you modify a ship with stuff in the assembler.
It goes to heaven?
It goes to the nothing. It goes to oblivion.
The limbo?
Yes. It goes to the nothing.
The void.
Yes.
The infinite void.
It's true. So we're going to...
Why would
We're
you send it there?
Oh, it knows what it did. It knows why it's being punished. So...
That's the important part.
Yes, it knows. It knows what crimes it committed. So...
You committed crimes?
Yes, all the crimes. So we're going to finish this process before we do anything else. We're gonna finish our bullet making so that we can go do violent things. It is a constant learning process with this game. So if anyone's going to be playing this game, just know that there is learning that will happen.
Learning that will need to have occurred.
Yes, constant learning. All the learning.
My hopes and dreams for Infinite were not met.
Oh, that's sad. Not shocking, but sad. Do 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 do.
Oh, not a moment too soon.
For what?
My ship is being very shot at.
Very shot at. Goodness.
Do we not have defensive drones helping me out here? What's going on here?
I don't know. Do we not have defensive drones helping you out here? I feel like this is a rhetorical question.
But no.
Feels rhetorical.
I can't fix these problems.
Why not?
Why is there pirate drones shooting me?
They don't like you.
They don't like me having actually nothing on the ship.
Yes. Well, they don't know you have nothing. They have no way of knowing that. I think today off stream I will at some point fix my debt problem. It looks like it's just going to be a slow grind. So let's take all of this stuff before it disappears into the void. We can go throw some of it or most of it into the... I'm willing to throw that stuff into the hull, the hold. Let me grab this last one. Okay, now let's go make those changes to the ship. Modify ship. CPU groups, thank you very much. Weapon systems. Yeah, let's fix at least those two. Oh, actually we need to fix these also. Oh. I don't know if these...
Well, I think I've thoroughly bugged my ship.
Have you?
It's stuck at warp charge 99.74. Ship has no power. And I'm unable to steer.
Wow.
And I am supposedly in warp, so it is repeatedly going in that direction.
You have bugged it.
Huh. Strange.
Is it strange?
I find it strange.
Do you?
I also find it a little strange for pirate things to attack you at the station. My best and earliest convenience.
Well, assuming that it's... So it might be a pirate station.
No.
No? Just no?
No.
Are we sure?
No.
Oh, okay.
As long as that's understood, no.
Well, it's certainly something. Okay, so let's evacuate the ship and see if this fixes our problem. Evacuate, evacuate. And then here in a moment, we'll see a sign, our little message will pop up and saying, a friendly ship is now in range. Ba-ba! Which means the ship changes are complete. Or at least we should see that message. Let's go see.
So how are the hauler ships?
No idea.
You didn't never make one? Thought you did.
No, nope. Never. No CPU.
Well, let's build one. Let's see how they are.
Okay, you do that. I'm going to try to puzzle over... Oh. Okay. That's... Okay. Did you... Ha 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 ha. That's fine. We can. This is solvable. This is a solvable problem.
Oh, it's this thing. I know this thing. Cargo, transporter. This where the yes, it was. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, this is not the direct where I want to go. It's this way. Do, 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 do. And that should have solved that problem. Yes.
We have all been on a hauler ship. It's the tutorial ship.
Ah. Okay, so that... Okay. Let's do this. Yes, let's do that, shall we? I'm hoping that this fixes this problem. We'll see. We will see. Okay, let's try. Okay, I need to leave the ship. And then we should have things happening. Let's see if it works. Then it should say here in a moment or two that a new or a friendly ship has entered or is in range. Do-do-do-do. Yes, no, yes, no.
Maybe.
Or not. Hmm. I think that there is a bug.
What brings you to that conclusion?
Well, I can't do my modifications. I suspect when I go back here, it's going to say you need copper, but I don't. I don't need copper. Is what I think is going to happen here. Let's see. It's going to say, oh, did it work? Let me see. Did it work? No CPU. Did not work.
Are you still heeding my warning?
Your warning about what?
Your maximum CPU, regardless of how many tabs you have of it?
Yeah, so that's not the problem that I'm having right now, actually.
Interesting.
The problem that I'm having is that it keeps saying that it can't get the resources. So maybe I need to go $250, $150, $100. So let's just go, you know what? We're gonna try this again. It's not going to work, but we'll give it another chance to fail. Please evacuate. Okay, I will evacuate to here. Now it should, in theory, should come into a moment or two and say that there's a new ship in range, but it's not because it's having a moment. So we're gonna try plan B. Plan B is grab that, grab that, grab that, and we're going to do this. Ta-da. Okay, let's go with plan B and see if that works. So this is going to say changes not made, blah, blah, blah. Yes, 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 yes. Changes not made, yada, yada, yada. It's going to say
I think we bugged it.
I think you bugged it. So we're going to say, yes, make the changes. Oh, it is very bugged. So now it's not even...
Do we even have a choice to keep the server then?
I don't know. Let me... So,
Because at that point, we're losing ships left and right now.
so let's reboot the server. So you'll
Agreeable.
need to exit. I'll exit. We'll reboot. So I'll pause the stream. It'll be paused for a few minutes while we reboot everything, and then we'll see what happens when we come back.
I concur.
Okay. So let's do that. So I'm going to pause the stream. Pause. So you should log out. I will log out.
I'm not in.
Game is exited. Reboot the server. Okay, I'm gonna step away really quick.
Good.
Let's see what happens now. Did my changes ever take place? Let's go see. Okay. Or am I stuck in a...
Did we make things worse?
Nothing has changed for me. Things are still not okay. Did anything change for you?
Well, we'll find out when I log into the game.
Yes.
No, I'm still here.
Well, maybe we have to just kill this universe and start a new universe?
I'm okay with this. Well, honestly, we now know what we're doing. We can do better.
That's true. You're not wrong.
And I think, I'd like to get a debt. And I can say I think the majority of our ship creations are no longer going to be built because we've learned a little bit.
We have learned a lot. So let me see. Do.
I wonder if it saves our designs.
Um.
Hmm?
I'm just thinking.
Thinking a lot. What's your thoughts?
Well, I have some thoughts.
Okay.
But I'm thinking some more.
Okay.
I'm looking at the various options that we have. Okay, so it looks like this is going to take a little bit of time, longer than I have on this stream. But
Okay.
so I'll end the stream here, but I'm just going to just blow the entire server away and then create a new one. Is what's going to happen.
Okay.
So tomorrow it'll be a brand new server. You'll start all over from scratch. Sound good?
Good to know. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Then I hope you all have a great night, great evening. And we will. Oh, tomorrow. So tomorrow and the next day may or may not be on Twitch. I've set myself on vacation mode, but just know that may or may not have a stream. If we do, don't know the time. So the next stream that is scheduled will be the long stream Friday night.
Okay.
Okay, so I will see you. I will text you, Tristan, and let you know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Just so you are aware. And we will proceed
I mean,
from
I'll still be on
there. Yeah.
because
So,
someone needs to get materials.